everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And first off, we've got the hawk skin on Ruda's 389, and man, it looks good on this one. It goes around the front of the cab, the corners of the sleeper much better than on the Viper. Looks really good. Once again, that's subjective, right? That's what I think. But anyway, and then I called it Halcon. I'm thinking that's how you pronounce it. That's Spanish for the hawk. I thought it'd be nice to do a Spanish touch on there with Texas coming up and a lot of Spanish speakers there, so why not? And anyway, we're going to do a Trucky Dispatch right from the get-go here. And what I want to do is I want to get a job from this DFA here, and I want to go down to Phoenix with it and take a shortcut through the Arizona Improvement or Better Arizona thing, Voith, and go through that cool valley down there, that canyon. So let's get on with it. So we're going to hit Alt-D. Oh, wait a minute. I should have done that first. Wait a sec. Let's kill that. We got to do our quick save. So once again, I programmed this switch to be quick save right there. And that's done. Now we can hit the Alt-D for Trucky. And we're going to go cargo market. It knows what trailer we have on, although it says here 4 axle, but right here it says 3 belly, so I don't know what that means. If they've figured out the axle count, I've got 3 axles. Source, we're going to click Holbrook, although we're halfway between Holbrook and, what's that? I'm forgetting the name of it. We're east of Holbrook. I'll sort that out when we get to it. So source company, Bushnell Farms, that's good. And the only choice is live cattle. That's great. We'll go normal urgency. We're going to do hard parking. And we want to take it to Phoenix if we can. There's Phoenix. And we don't want 42 print. We want Bushnell. That'll work. There we go. So that looks like we've got a delivery now. That's super simple. We'll add the delivery. We'll get a warning here. Remember to select Update Game Save to finalize your changes. So what this is going to do, as I mentioned before, it's going to update that quick save I did. And so when we go to load it, it'll have this load in it. So we'll go Update Game Save. There's a little progress bar up there. And now that's done. So we just close this. And we're going to go to load our save. So there we go, quick save. Load that save. And we should be able to close this out. We don't need that anymore. And if we look on the map, we should see we've got a green flag now. So that's where we got to go pick the load up. So it worked. So we'll head over there and grab our load. And I tested the light problem, and I put on this truck, I didn't want to have lights all over it, because just for the sleek look, but I put 10 of these KSW mini lights on here. I tried it with this 2-inch lights too. Makes no difference, and it doesn't affect the frame rate at all, so it's the Ruda lights have to be updated. Look, we're getting 144 frames. With a Ruda truck? That's crazy. So, really good. Hey, so if you're having problems with it and you don't have alternate lights, just try no lights and you'll be fine. If you're in 146, that is. You don't need to be doing that if you're... Oh, I should have my trailer axle up if it'll go up. Let's see. It's funny how that switches. Doesn't always go. There it goes. Make it easier to park with that rear axle up. Now, I think we don't need to stop here when you do the Trucky Dispatch because our marker's already down on the ground there. I like the way the roof on this trailer's kind of shows a bit of wrinkling and stuff on it. Fairly realistic. And they took a whole lot of height out of it. it's kind of funny if you select the fancy light option for this trailer, it shows them all about 1.5 feet in the air above the trailer, where it was trying to put them on that original goofy trailer they had, where they had it so high. It was like a 10-gallon hat. Uh-oh. Keep running. I'm going to try and do a high-speed reverse here, because I came way up here because I was this bridge. Wanted to make sure not to run off. I'm trying to get back here. The old high-speed reverse. Whoa, it's really getting away from me. That should work. Get the brakes on here. There we go. All right. Now the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to the map and just have a look at the route they want us to take. And yeah, we don't want to go that way. We want to come down through, what we want to do is go through here. So we're going to just put a waypoint down there. Take the scenic route. Oh, 341 miles. And it's 354 the other way. So it's not a lot different. We'll be fine with our normal delivery schedule. Yeah, that Trucky Dispatch is just a ticket. Oh, brakes. So I've got a new little video out. This is Sunday. I'm making this. Like I mentioned before, I'm back to filming them 2 days in advance because the YouTube has been really unreliable lately with this nonsense with the huge delay in getting the videos up to 1440. So yeah, so Sunday it is, and I made a little video earlier today, and it should be up on Sunday, so you've probably seen it by now, or I mean there's a chance you've seen it, and it's on transmissions, and what all the numbers mean. So it talks about what all the ratio numbers mean when you're looking at the transmissions in the garage, and also, a few little tips on shifting and the difference between the 10, 13, and 18 speed. So I think I got a low chassis on this truck. Oh, no, it's not. It's okay. You should be okay to rock and roll down this dirt road. I like a smooth dirt road like this. I like that one to the cattle. A Recon in his original Montana expansion had a pretty neat dirt road out to one of the ranches, and you could really rip along it because it was fairly flat. And I mean, not all dirt roads are rough. That was kind of nice.
After 100 yards, turn right.
The reason we're doing all this juking and driving is there's the freeway is right over there, the interstate, whatever it is, but there's no access from that road in front of the farm.
After 100 yards, turn left.
It's kind of funny, the don't mean to be morbid or anything, but
Turn left.
the load is live cattle. And if they weren't live cattle, we would be hauling a reefer probably.
After 100 yards, turn right.
I'll try and pick a spot here where we're going to go through the gears from down low.
Turn right.
And to highlight a little bit of what I was saying in the transmission video. Well, I'll wait till I didn't even get out of high range there. I'll wait till we're at a stop or something. I'll show you a few of the options that I use for running through the gears. This is a good load to do it with because it's not a very heavy load. 35,000. Yeah, this trailer looks so much better now. They got rid of the top hat. Like, I mean, that thing was tall. I took a Jazzy Cat's, I gotta sit up a little bit here. I got the seat just a little low, so I'll just scoot up a bit. I like to be able to see that hood ornament. I put the default low ornament on it. Boy, everybody's going slow for a 75-mile-an-hour road. And we're going to be turning off up here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got the wrong dashboard in here.
Keep right.
Oh,
50 yards, exit right ahead.
I meant to have full gauges.
Exit right ahead.
Oh, rats. Got 2 GPSs going.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, so I was saying in the transmission video that you know, you don't need to shift all the gears with a lighter load. But boy, my nose is itchy. I don't know what's going on with it. I think I got to trim my mustache. I'm getting tickled. But anyway, yeah, to load this light, they keep, you know, I like the 18-speed transmission because it gives you so many options for how you drive it, and it's great for heavy haul. And you know, the reason every truck doesn't have one is they're expensive, and so I could never afford a truck with one. When I factory ordered my new truck, all I could afford was a 10-speed, and I spent the money on other things on the truck because, you know, it was a straight truck. It wasn't a semi, and I was doing hot shots with it. So, you know, I couldn't justify a 13-speed, or certainly wouldn't put an 18 in it at any rate. just because the lower weights I was carrying. But anyway, long story short, yeah, here. So what we'll do, this is a light load. I'm going to put it in what would be second, and will be second low here. And we should have lots for taking off here. Easy, and then we're just going to go right to fourth low. And so you take a little longer to shift because you got to wait for the revs to drop. Then I'm going to go high range and split high all the way up to 12th gear. We didn't have to slow down. That would have been, we would have went from let's see, 1-2 moves of the stick. We had gone 9 gears. So here we go. We'll do it again. So that's 2 low to 4 low. And we're going to shift the splitter up and the range. And that's 5th high. Let's see if this guy's going to let us in here. So, and then I just, I split that gear. And I'm going to split it again. 6 high. 7 low. 7 high. 8 low. Not sure we're going to get, depending on how fast that guy goes up ahead of us, whether we're going to put it in high, split to 18 here. I guess we can. Yeah, it's 1500 RPM. There we are, 18th gear. So we didn't do a whole lot of rowing with the stick there. We just went boom, boom, boom. And but we went through a whole bunch of gears without using every one. We skipped a whole lot there. It's kind of nice. Saves a lot of arm movement. Next time we stop, I'll run through them all and you'll see the difference. This is the first time I've had that little ornament on there in this truck. I'm having to peek up over the hood to see the darn thing. I gotta sit up again.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Uh-oh. I'm just going to take a second, move the seat up a bit. I gotta just, wow, why is it so high in this truck? I don't get it. It must just be because I'm not used to the hood ornament being low like that. So I'll just hop back in here. Yeah, I guess that's just all it is. Now that we can see it now. Without me having to stretch up like this, sit up in my seat. So what we'll do here, we'll go through, so I'll just drive just kind of normal. I'm not going to split the lower gears. So this is like driving a 13 speed. I haven't split any of the lower gears. Now we're going to go to high range. Now we're in, should be 5th low. Now we can start splitting gears. So that's how you would drive a 13 speed. We would, yeah. Oh. I very, very seldom would split a gear on the downshifts. There's really no need. You just wait a little longer and just do the whole gear. I gotta check the map, make sure we're still taking the good route. Yep, awesome. Okay, so, I stalled it. So here we're gonna split every gear. Oh, I skipped one there. But you can see the difference. How that works. You're flapping away on the stick and the splitter. That's a lot of gear changing just to go up to 35 miles an hour. But this is the beauty of the 18 speed is you have the option. You don't need to go through all the gears. There's nothing that says you have to. Got this big backpack there.
Go straight.
That was a 13-speed style there. I think the guy's hanging back. Yeah, he's gonna let us in here. Quiet in here. So frame rates out here 120, 125, 127, 29. Pretty good frame rates. So that's with the lights on. So I'm not having Jon Ruda's lights on in 146 helps. The headlights are on. But I'm using, like I say, the KSW light pack, and I guess his lights use, they don't need updating because they're based on the workings of the SCS lights. This is a really nice drive through here. I really like this bit of desert. It's the trees, and I guess it's not really desert then. I need to look on the whatchamacallem, Google Earth and see what the elevation is here. This must be like a high plain here to have the trees and stuff, because it'd have to cool off at night. All right, here we go. We're going to be seeing this amazing scenery. We got to get out here, and I got to see if I can get a screenshot at some point that's nice. Trucks use lower gears. All right. Entering Salt River Canyon. Oh, look at that, eh? Wow. It's just crazy how good this is. Well, one of those two is going to be good enough. Let's get on with the drive. Always the challenge to these things for me is to keep the darn thing on the road. I'm lollygagging around, looking at everything, doing the tourista thing. So, yeah, and this is Sunday, so as of now, 146 hasn't dropped yet. Kind of expecting it pretty darn soon, so by the time you see this video, it may well be out. And what may happen when 146 does land, I may decide to do more videos, but shorter videos, so we can process them a little faster and get them to you a little quicker. So we won't be doing as long a run. And as you mean, like I say, I'm still well under 1,000 subscribers, and YouTube doesn't pay particular attention to how they process the videos, so they're all over the map how long it's taking right now. And I think I mentioned before, some of the processing times was really good in the last 3 weeks, and that started me putting a video out the day after I recorded it. But all of a sudden I wasn't getting much beyond, I was getting to 1080 and then hanging there for 8 or 9 hours. Well, I gave the girls a nice tour. What do you think of that, girls? Do you see anything nice out there? Now, see, there's a time I do a half gear is on a hill, and you just want to get a little bit extra grunt. You don't want to lug the motor too bad, but you don't want to go nuts because you're not accelerating. You go down a half a gear, which is a split. But here we're going to be slowing down drastically, so just go whole gear and get her done. Pretty sure we got to go left up here. Oh, wait a minute. No, Phoenix to the right. Not sure I've ever...
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
I may not have taken this piece of road before, this 60, because every time I've come up here so far I've come from Tucson. I may get to see a new piece of road here.
Turn right.
Well, I'm gonna go. Nobody else is. Well, this could be a bit of a treat here, getting the sunset. Left a little later in the day than normal because I was starting the. I wanted to start the video in Tucson and get a cattle load out of there, and couldn't do it. But I'd already started. I didn't do a trial run or anything. I just said, let's just jump in the video and do it. And it failed. It let me go through all the parameters and everything else and pretend I was getting a load, but it didn't happen. So I didn't reset the clock when I went and got this load, so we're going to get into the dusk here. Well, that's alright. Doesn't happen very often in the videos. Wow, it's an awesome road. Wow. Hard to believe I've never been on this road. I'll have to see if anything rings a bell, but now here the sun is going down quick now. Our lights are starting to take effect. You'll see the lights on this Ruda 389 are extremely bright. That's why he has that realistic headlight package, or you know, one of the files that comes with the truck that you put in your mod order is the realistic headlights. I leave it out because I kind of like the killer lights. Probably get arrested if you're driving with lights this bright in real life, but sure is handy when you want to see what's going on. See how this looks from inside. Oh yeah, that's a good view. Despite having too many GPSs. Oh, that's pretty. Going the right direction into the sunset. This will probably be about the last corner we get before it's too dark to enjoy it. So, 75 miles away from Phoenix, so I guess we'll be rolling in there in the dark or dusk. See, that's a cool thing about the one-to-one map, the Esterlon, is
Keep right.
getting to drive it whatever time of day you want to drive in for an extended period. Here it's over in a flash.
Go straight.
Wow, I wonder where we are. It doesn't even show a map. Look at all these big buildings. It's show on the map, rather. We're going to stay in this lane, but stay right up
Keep
here, looks
right.
like.
After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Look at those headlights. Wow. Look at that view. Sweet. Oh, I don't think we want this one. And this one? Nope. Hi, Laura, you weren't doing a good job of telling me what's going on there. Whoops. Well, I've made mistakes there before, so that kind of all came back to me. Oh, that must be Phoenix. Yeah, absolutely. The big city that's not
Keep right.
showing up in the map.
50 yards, exit right ahead.
I guess where we're going is out in the Tules. That's why we're
Exit right ahead.
still going.
Turn right.
Hold on to your lug nuts, girls. Going around a tight corner. Yeah, so the big thing if you're skipping gears is like you get used to the cadence or the rhythm, the shifting. If you're going to skip some gears, uh, like a gate, instead of going there, going here, whatever, you want to
Go straight.
just be a little calmer, just a little slower on the stick movement, and let the engines, the RPMs die down, or blip the throttle out much more if you're skipping them coming down the gate. But like I say, I usually just go down one full gear on downshifts. Don't bother splitting it. But on the way up, but we'll do it here. Let's go. We're gonna go 1 low, 3 low, and then 5 high. So there's 3 low. Oops, I didn't go. There's 5 high. You can tell by how low the engine went down there. We dropped, but I mean it picks up quite nicely because the load is light. We're already in 6th high, which is what's that? 14th gear.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Oh no, what's going on up here? Oh, it's just traffic. Wow, it's unending. Look at that. It's just they just keep coming. Look at that lineup. My word. That's getting out of hand. If it spawns one more car, I'm going to turn the traffic off. And clear it, and we'll... Yeah, that's crazy. It's just carrying on and on. That's nuts. I hate it when it does that. There. Let's get ourselves turned around on the ramp, and then we'll turn them back
Turn
on.
left.
I think I'll just set it to 1. That was at 1.5. Okay, let's just stop here. Put it back. No. Kind of embarrassing having 2 GPSs. I know I'm prone to getting lost every now and then, but that's crazy. So check out these high beams now. That's pretty nutty, eh? I just wish that I really wish the lighting to the sides was a little better. Like if you're driving in a small town that's pitch black and you got to make it 90 degrees to the left, sometimes it can be really hard to see where they want you to turn. Man, I don't think I've ever delivered to this place. This is not looking familiar at all. Probably because I haven't done enough cattle loads. I see out the left window right now. Look out the left window and it's just pitch black. Like the lights aren't casting any side light. Just not really how it is. Like lights are pretty good at putting a little bit out to the side for you. Oh, you know what? I have been on this road before. Just don't know if you've been to this site. But I'll bet you it's just one time. It's just sort of some memory tingles are coming back here.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Yeah, so you can't see anything out the side. Nothing there, but there's the road now. We can see it.
Turn left.
As we get closer to it, it just all goes black. Like, okay, where did it go? And typically your headlights would show a little bit more out the side than that. All right, ladies, here's your new home. With hard parking selected, it's probably going to give us that same... Oh, maybe we'll even drop off up here by the silo on the right. I think that can be one of the hard parkings here too. Let's find out. Nope, same one we had before. Sometimes these ones up here on the right could be a real bummer to get into. If you're far over to the right and you got a 53 on. But this one here is okay. I just kind of messed up my approach last time. I had to go way over the bridge to correct for it, so I'll try and do better this time. Oh, excuse me. Not turn as wide. I kind of overcooked it last time. Shouldn't really have to go on that bridge at all. Like that. See how that looks. Oh. Alright. That's why I don't like these mirrors. They don't, you don't see the distance in them at all. Should go back here without running off the bridge. Just like that. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. It was a bit fun, and we'll be kind of getting a handle on what's going on with the shifting. And if you check out that tutorial on my Discord, I added a channel with a link to my tutorials on YouTube. I don't know how many I have. A fair number. There's more to come, of course. So here we are. Let's get rid of these lovely ladies. Ladies of the night. Yes, it is. There we have it. That's not bad pay. It was a beautiful drive. Got to see a nice sunset. And yeah, and that skin, I got to get this one out on Steam too. Boy, that just checks all the right boxes for me. I don't know, I just really like it. Like, I like the traditional sort of working truck skins I do a lot of, but I kind of taken to this notion of making custom skins, and I'm sure I'll do more in the future. But anyway, thanks for riding along, guys, and appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, give her a thumbs up and a like, and if you hadn't, consider subscribing and get this thing over 1,000. Then we just have so much more flexibility in recording, and when I can get them up on YouTube, how quickly they process and stuff, and it'll just be, well, for me personally, it'll be really, really good, because I find it a little stressful right now with just the uncertainty of when they're going to get the video uploaded. And like I say, with 146 coming and all the excitement around that, and wanting to put out more videos to show what's going to happen, and then Texas, it's it's kind of difficult to bring things to you as quickly as I'd like to. And anyway, it's we'll get there. And as always, guys, take care. Really appreciate you, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.